there, curious minds, and welcome to the second episode of Brewed and Bewildered, your go to place for all things strange, spooky, and downright unexplainable. I'm your host, Jess, and whether you're sipping on your morning coffee, taking a break at lunch, or just in the mood for some mystery, you're in the right spot. Each week, we'll dive into chilling true crime cases, mind boggling paranormal events, cults, conspiracies, and the weirdest happenings that defy logic. In these short episodes, we'll brew up some unsettling stories to keep you questioning everything you thought you knew. So, grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get bewildered. Today, we're diving into a mystery that has baffled an entire town and the world for decades. We're talking about the eerie, unexplained phenomenon known as the Taos hum. It started in the quiet town of Taos, New Mexico in the early 1990s, and nearly 40 years later, it continues with no clear explanation. So, what exactly is the Taos hum? In the early 90s, residents began to hear a low frequency hum, a constant buzz that never seemed to fade. Descriptions of the sound varied, but the sensation was the same: deep, mechanical, like the distant roar of an engine running nonstop. But here's the catch: only certain people could hear it. For those affected, it wasn't just a noise, it was a physical sensation: dizzying, nauseating, unsettling. And no matter where they went, the hum followed. It was a presence, like a shadow they couldn't escape. Imagine walking down a quiet street when suddenly you hear it, that hum. At first, it's barely perceptible, but soon it grows, vibrating beneath your skin, sinking into your chest, relentless and oppressive. You feel it deep in your bones. It makes you sick, dizzy, disconnected. And there's no reason, no explanation. And still, no one knows why. As more people began reporting the same strange experience, the phenomenon escalated. Some described it like the rumble of an industrial truck. Others compared it to cicadas or a distant jet engine. It wasn't just a nuisance, it was tearing apart their lives. One woman wrote into the Taos News about the toll it took. Quote, "It's not just the noise, it's a weight on my mind. It makes it impossible to sleep, impossible to think. It's there every moment." End quote. She wasn't alone. Other residents described the same physical and emotional symptoms: sleep deprivation, nausea, and a deep sense of dread that wouldn't go away. After 2 years of enduring this, the government stepped in. Researchers from the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory arrived to investigate, spending months and months searching for a source. But after all their efforts, they came up with nothing. No machines, no traffic, no explanation. The hum was real, but it seemed to come from nowhere. People from around the world flocked to Taos, hoping to hear it themselves, and many did. The hum seemed to slip into their consciousness the same way it had for the residents. But what is it? Why are only certain people affected? And why does it feel so real, so physical? Let's dive into a few theories. One theory is that the hum is an auditory illusion, a trick of the mind. Some scientists believe it's a glitch in the brain. But here's the problem: the hum isn't just heard, it's felt. It's not just a sound, it's a sensation. People feel nauseous, dizzy, disconnected. It's not something the brain can easily fabricate. If it's an illusion, why does it feel so real? Another theory suggests environmental factors like electromagnetic waves could be to blame. Maybe something in the Earth's magnetic field is creating this disturbance. And why does it feel like it's coming from beneath the ground? Theory 3: military or technological experiments. Some believe the hum could be a result of secret government experiments. Maybe it's an undisclosed military project or some advanced technology being tested. something powerful enough to disrupt perception itself. Could this hum be a form of warfare, a tool so advanced we can't even begin to understand it? Theory number 4, UFO activity. Of course, we need to include this last theory. What if the hum is a signal from another world? A form of communication using sound as a bridge between us and something beyond our comprehension. Maybe it's not just a noise. Maybe it's a message, a warning, even. Or maybe it's something much bigger than we can imagine. Despite decades of investigation, the hum remains unsolved. In 2023, a study found that 161 out of 8,000 residents still hear it. The hum continues to echo through the streets of Taos, just as it did when it all began. So, what is it? A glitch in the mind, a natural phenomenon, a government test, or something otherworldly? Some mysteries are just meant to remain unsolved, and this one might be the greatest of them all. The hum lingers unanswered, waiting for us to discover the truth, or maybe waiting to stay hidden forever. And that, my friends, is the mystery of the Taos hum, a story that remains, as of now, unsolved, and a mystery that may haunt the town of Taos and the world for years to come. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the unknown. I'm your host, Jess, and you've been listening to Brood and Bewildered. Until next time, keep your eyes open because the world is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Stay bewildered.